Coming up next, I've got 5 or 6 new fragrances that have come in here to Osme from some big houses and just some delicious, yummy perfumes that I want to introduce you guys to really quickly. So as we're going into the new year, I think these are going to be some really popular choices. Find out what they are coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose, and excuse me while my phone I turn off. So here I am at Osme again. It's been so great to be back here, back in the warm weather of Miami, and doing videos in what I consider basically my second home, Osme Perfumery, where every time I come here, which is 2-3 days a week, I'm in here. There's a new fragrance that comes in. Maurice and Boadicea, the owners, are constantly refreshing and curating new scents for you guys. And so I'm gonna introduce you to a few that I really like right now. So actually, right off the bat, I'll introduce you to 2 new from Montale. You have Herbal Aquatica. So right there in this kind of like, it looks like the bottle that they have for blue matcha, which I really like. Kind of this like blue and gold ombre. And then you have, also in this kind of aquatic theme, Aqua Palma. Aqua Palma. Real quick, this one is, I think, a really good everyday fragrance, aquatic, got a little bit of that marine scent going on, very nice. This one, the Herbal Aquatica, is a little bit more fruity, so I could see this one being extremely popular. It goes into that fruity vein of like a Herba Pura or a Gata Fire, but it's also a little bit more marine-based aquatic, so I could see this one. It'll be interesting to see. This just came in. I predict this is gonna be very popular. Next, what do we have here? Let's go right down the line to one I talked about not so long ago, but I forgot how good it is, and it is still relatively new in the last month or so here at Osme, and that is Amber Safrano from BDK. Amber Safrano. This, right now guys, cold weather fragrance. If you're anywhere cold, it's actually a little bit chillier here today for us, which means it's in the 70s, so don't laugh. Wonderful. Ooh. Boozy, smoky, ambery, delicious, resinous, sultry, sexy, great cold weather fragrance, great date fragrance, great unisex fragrance. This is one I already know is gonna be going into my personal collection very soon. Amber Safrano, again, look at that juice there. Really nice, one of the newest fragrances from BDK. Let's see, let's go to the house of Boadicea. They have a ton of Boadicea fragrances, and this one, of the ones I've smelled over the last year, of the new ones that have come in, and there's another new one that it's like something Sapphire, I forget the name, but this is, I want to get it right, make sure I get the name right. This is Tobacco Sapphire. The other one is not Amber Sapphire, but Tobacco Sapphire. Take a look at this bad boy. This is fire. This is, look, first of all, look at that sprayer. It's like literally like a shotgun. Look at that. It goes all the way. This is really, I think, one of Boadicea's best that I've smelled in a while. Boadicea is really, I think, one of the more higher end niche fragrance houses. The bottles, of course, are always just, you know, you take a look at the bottles, have such exquisite design. But the juice is always good in Boadicea also. But this one in particular, if you like tobacco, you want something new, check out Tobacco Sapphire from Boadicea. In fact, I'm gonna put this on my skin right here. I'm gonna wear this one today. Oh, man, that is a mouth-watering tobacco fragrance. Next, let's go to Hazy Rose from Ramon Monegal. Take a look at that, Hazy Rose. Unique. words to describe this. Almost, I wouldn't call it smoky, but it is, the name suits it perfectly. It's not smoky, but it's a little bit cloudy, to use a meteorological term. It's rose, but this is a rose that I think can be worn by anybody. For guys out there who, I know, I talk to a lot of people, some guys shy away from rose, they think it's too feminine. This is not. This is gonna be really good unisex fragrance for both men and women. And I've worn this a few times already now over the last week, and I adore it. I absolutely adore this Hazy Rose. This is another one that I can already predict will be going into my personal collection from Ramon Monegal, the Spanish niche house. Again, take a look at that. Hazy Rose. If you like rose, but you like a different kind of treatment, check it out. And that's gonna leave me finally with the newest from, or one of the newest from Serge Off, the long-awaited Torino 22. I'm a fan of Torino 21. This is Torino 22. Obviously, we're at the very end of 22, and this has been out for a little bit, but it just came in here into the States, into Osme. And what do I like about this? This actually, right off first impression, I just smelled this for the first time today. It has this very present mate, green mate note. Mate, for those who don't know, it's a tea that's drank in South America, particularly Argentina. They walk around all day with like these little metal, these cups with metal straws drinking mate. It's like a very powerful tea. So immediately when I smelled this, I correlated it with Mastro del Cuore from Peccato Originale. I talked about that one probably a year and a half, 2 years ago as one of my absolute favorite green fragrances. Still is. I just wore it actually 2 days ago. I hadn't worn it in a while. I put it on and wore it. It's so soothing. This has that kind of feel. It's got bergamot, it's got some eucalyptus. It gives it a little bit of a kick to it. But the mate note is absolutely recognizable right from the beginning. So if you like that kind of scent profile and you like Serge Off, which is truly one of the, I think, best quality niche houses out there, every fragrance projects, every fragrance lasts long on your skin, very good value for your money when you're buying a quality niche fragrance. So anyways, there you have it, guys. Some new fragrances that I really like that have just come out recently that you guys can get your nose on here at Osme in the store. Of course, you can order them online, go to their website and check things out. I'll be back soon with another video. And remember, wear it wisely.